Imagine finding an old 1952 Lincoln wheat cent in your change. A coin that looks so ordinary, yet one of these just sold for over $220,000 at auction. That's right. A penny from the early 1950s turned into a six-figure treasure, shocking collectors everywhere. Support our effort, subscribe, like, and share so we can bring you more amazing coin videos about coins that can change your life. The 1952 Lincoln cent was struck at 3 mints: Philadelphia, no mint mark; Denver, D, and San Francisco, S. Combined, they produced well over 1 billion coins, but as every coin hunter knows, it's not about how many were made, it's about how few remain in pristine, perfect condition or with rare minting errors. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse shows Abraham Lincoln's portrait, while the reverse displays the classic, wheat ears, design, a tribute to American labor and prosperity. The composition is 95% copper and 5% tin and zinc, weighing 3.11 grams. The 1952 issue came near the end of the wheat cent era, before the memorial reverse replaced it in 1959. While most circulated examples are worth only a few cents, collectors have paid astronomical prices for coins with the right combination of condition and rarity. A 1952 D Lincoln cent graded MS67 Plus Road by PCGS sold for an incredible $14,400, while one with perfect luster and no carbon spots brought in $18,800. But the real stunners come from ultra-rare errors, off-center strikes, doubled dies, and repunched mint marks, which have reached eye-popping figures as high as $220,000 for exceptional pieces. Let's start with the famous 1952 DRPM, repunched mint mark, variety. In these coins, the D mint mark was punched more than once into the die, slightly offset, creating a visible doubling under magnification. Collectors love these quirks, and a strong repunch can command $200 to $1,500, depending on the grade. Another major rarity is the 1952 doubled die obverse, showing light doubling on the word liberty, and sometimes in Lincoln's eye. These are scarce and often overlooked by casual collectors. In mint state, they can reach $3,000 to $6,000, and examples with full red color and sharp doubling have gone even higher. But the real wildcards are the mint errors, coins struck off-center, broad-struck, or even double-struck. A spectacular 1952 cent with a 50% off-center strike but a fully visible date sold for $9,200, and a dramatic double strike brought nearly $15,000. A few die cap errors, where the coin sticks to the die and repeatedly strikes other blanks, have sold for $25,000 to $40,000 depending on appearance and grade. Even seemingly minor errors can add surprising value. Die cracks and die chips, especially around Lincoln's head or the date, can raise a penny's worth from face value to $50 or more. The popular BIE error, where a small die break forms between the B and E in Liberty, has many varieties for 1952. Strong examples can fetch $100 to $300, depending on clarity and condition. Let's not forget about condition and color designations. They can make or break a coin's value. Collectors prize the red road coins, those with full copper luster and no toning. Red-brown RB and brown BN coins are still collectible, but prices drop significantly. For example, a 1952 D and MS67 BN might be worth around $60, while a full red MS67 Plus can bring $10,000 or more. That difference comes down to one thing: preservation. Now, here's the part that excites collectors: proof coins. In 1952, the Philadelphia Mint struck just 81,980 proof cents, each carefully polished to a mirror finish. Today, these proofs are extremely desirable. A perfect PR68 Deep Cameo 1952 proof cent once sold for $34,500 at auction, setting a record that stunned even experienced dealers. These proofs often show deep contrast between Lincoln's frosted portrait and the mirrored background, a true work of art in copper. The 1952 wheat cent also carries a bit of post-war history. It was minted during a time of economic growth in America, when coins were made to last, thick, bold, and with a sense of pride. The Denver and San Francisco mints, in particular, had minor striking inconsistencies that created today's most collectible error pieces. If you have old wheat cents lying around, here's what to look for. Strong, bright red color with minimal marks. Clear, bold strike. Check Lincoln's cheekbone and beard for detail. Any signs of doubling or repunched mint marks. Off-center strikes or rim cuts, the larger and cleaner, the better. Once you find one that looks promising, submit it for grading to PCGS, NGC, or ANACS. A certified coin with the right grade and color designation can skyrocket in value. Even a coin you thought was worth 5 cents could bring in hundreds or thousands once authenticated. Every collector dreams of discovering that one special penny, the one that breaks auction records and changes everything. And for many, the 1952 Lincoln cent has done exactly that. Whether it's a blazing red gem, a dramatic mint error, or a rare proof, these coins remind us that history still hides in plain sight. So, next time you're sorting through your old wheat pennies, don't overlook the 1952. That ordinary-looking coin could be your next big find, the one that turns pocket change into gold. And before you go, don't forget, support our effort by subscribing, liking, and sharing this video so we can keep uncovering more incredible stories about rare coins, record-breaking prices, and the hidden treasures waiting right in your hands.